So, your favorite two influencers stabbed me in the back at the influencer Halloween party in New York, and I feel like y'all should know. So here's the story time, and yes, I will be name dropping. Okay, starting off, before we even get into the story, y'all, I was not going to bring this to the internet. I'm going to come out about this, but I feel like y'all should know who y'all are truly supporting. And as always, before we start, if this got on your For You page, do not forget to comment For You page in the comments. I'm noticing all comments that comment For You page. Okay, so the influencers that are involved in this story are Daniel, Addie. This has been my best friend for about a year, and then I found out what he did. Cam, which was the one that told me, and my ex, which is also an influencer. So I'm not even going to name drop his name because I didn't know he was gay. And I'm not the type of person to just get on here and just out people. We're just going to use code names and we're going to call him Influencer. So me and Influencer were dating for about 6 to, I actually think almost 7 months. And I mean, like, literally everything was good. I introduced him to like literally all my friends. I'm about to be looking like a dummy because this hair is in my face and it's just overstimulating me. So okay, anyway, so me, Daniel, and Addie had this trio group chat that we would use pretty frequently. And sometimes I would add Influencer, which was my ex, to the call sometimes, and sometimes Addie would flirt with him. Like, I didn't, like, he always does that, so I just thought it was a joke, but he kept doing it to the point where I was just kind of getting like, okay, like, it's giving you want me. So then when I told him how I felt, he didn't care. He continued to do it, so I'm like, okay, I'm dropping him. And also, mind you, I told Daniel that I was dropping him because how I felt, and he was like, yeah, understand, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, yeah, understand, blah, 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 blah. Okay, end of conversation. Also, Influencer at the time, he got added to the group chat by Addie, and I had asked him, like, hey, can you leave? Also, I have, like, these episodes, like, kind of weird, but he's like, yeah, of course. So I thought he had left. So I guess they would all three call. Okay, so after school, like, I kind of have a busy schedule, so I'm doing things, so I guess that's when they would call. On that call would be Daniel, my ex, and Addie would conceivably flirt with him, which literally is normal hello. But what made it different this time is this guy actually starts flirting back with my friend. I'm pretty sure you guys know when all these influencers were in New York City or whatever like that. Tell me why they linked up behind my back at some mall. And I'm pretty sure y'all seen Daniel's video when him and Eddie collabed. Yeah, I didn't get invited to that. You know why? Because my man at the time was there. And I was very upset that they had this included me. But now I actually knew why. So how I found out is I guess Cam got added to a call because y'all know what Cam does. And I guess Addie in that call with Cam had mentioned that. And Cam's like, wait, what? Wasn't him and Avea have been dating for like, I don't know how long or whatever. So this boy, Addie, he goes like, yeah, but I'm okay with being the side. Mind you, he tells me like 2 hours before the party. And I was just hurt. Like, I was crying. And my plan was to confront Daniel at the party. Because me and Addie weren't that close, so I didn't expect him. Like, what he did was still wrong, but me and Daniel, we were very close. So I would have at least expected him to tell me. And I was just hurt. Like, I was crying. But he didn't, so we get to the party, ask him about it, he's lying, and I'm like crying, literally hysterically crying, lying, saying I didn't know and all this other stuff. I'm just like, you know what, okay. After the party, I blocked Daniel on iMessage. I blocked everyone, to be honest. Aside from Kim. Also, I do want to put out there that this person I was dating, our relationship was very private. On YouTube, I do post like little hints, but it's been very private. I have gave Daniel the opportunity many times to just take accountability. Addie as well. I gave everyone the chance multiple times to take accountability, but they didn't want to. So guess what? Let me know if y'all want the part 2, because this isn't the end, but this is the end of the video. I gotta go to school. This video isn't to spread hate. It's not. I just want to come out about this, but that is it. Remember to have a great day. Like, I love y'all. Bye.